Hello and welcome back. So today we have a short and sweet little abdominal section. We're going to get straight onto it. So coming to have a little seat on your seat. We're going to start with roll back. So we start actually sitting on top of the sit bones. So you can find those nice little knobbly bits. Take an inhale, and then as you exhale, tuck the tailbone underneath you. So you're really trying to find the C shape here. You can have your fingertips to kind of hammock off, like a little bit of traction, or you can have them just gently touching. And we're going to take that C shape and we're going to move it forwards. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, reach forwards. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, reach forwards. We're going to do this another 3 times. Every time I come up, I'm continuing to tuck the tailbone as I come up. 2 more times. How many times can I say come up? Last time, inhale a lot. Exhale. Inhale to sit tall. Send your legs out in front of you. We'll inhale, lift the fingertips upwards. Then as we exhale, that tuck of the tailbone, come all the way down to the floor. So really, really slowly. Inhale, lift the arms behind the head, keeping the rib cage pressing downwards. And then the fingertips reach back. Head reaches. Option to grab hold of the legs to help you come up. We inhale to sit tall. And we exhale all the way down. Now some of you may find coming up really difficult, in which case you can draw your knees into the chest and rock up to seated. Otherwise we keep going, inhaling to lift tall, exhaling to tuck the tailbone underneath you. Inhale, lifting the arms above the head. Exhale, sweeping the arms around maybe, if you want to give it a little bit of flair. Let's do another 2. Inhale to sit tall, exhale to roll down. Inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, maybe this time the head stays, where does it stay? Around the arms, maybe not. Inhale to sit tall. And then we'll exhale to really, really, really slowly come down. So there's lots and lots of right ways of doing this exercise. We come all the way down and bring the hands behind the head. All right, inhale to repair, exhale, hover those shoulder blades away from the floor. We're going to pause here for a moment, and we may not get very far depending on our kind of structure, how's our back doing and all of that jazz. But the idea is that we're trying to lift kind of to the bottom edges of the shoulder blades. And it's not about pulling the head forwards, it's more of a kind of like upward horizon reach. Take an inhale, exhale halfway down, inhale to lift. Exhale lower, halfway down, inhale to lift. Exhale, oops, messed up the breath pattern. Never mind, carry on. Inhale down, aha, exhale lift. Inhale down, exhale lift. Another 3, 2, last one, using that diaphragmatic breath. So I'm hovering the shoulder blades away from the floor. I'm going to see if I can lift up my left heel like 1 inch. And we pause there, lifting even a little bit higher through the shoulder blades. Pausing, 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 pausing. Lower that left heel down. Same thing on the right hand side. Lifting the right leg. Lifting up, pausing, 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 lowering it down. Same thing again, left leg lifts. Shoop. And we lower. And right leg lifts. Shoop. And lower. And we'll do it one more time on both sides. So you'll notice like your body starts trying to drop, but we're trying to keep those shoulder blades lifted. And then we lower that left leg, and then we do the right leg. And we lower. Right hand behind the head, left leg, left hand that long. Take an inhale to prepare. As you exhale, bend your left knee up and in. Take a little twist towards that knee, and then we send the leg back. We're doing 10 on this side, so that's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, doesn't time fly, 4, 3, 2, and then last one. Staying up, maybe extending the leg towards the ceiling, bringing your right hand and right arm to the outer edge of that right leg. Press your hand into your leg and your leg into your hand. Then maybe you reach the other arm off as well. We take a little pulse here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Pause. Maybe you take that bottom leg off as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we slowly come all the way back down. We'll do exactly the same thing on the other side. Left hand behind the head, right leg, right leg is bending. We take an inhale to prepare, exhale to twist. Inhale, leg comes back down. That's 10. And we've got 9, and 8, and 7, and 6. Try not to pull from the back of the head. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. We keep it there. We lift the leg towards the ceiling. Maybe we extend the left hand and bring it to the outer edge of our right leg. We hold here. Maybe the other hand comes out as well. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Maybe lift off the other leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drain back into the center. Wonderful. All right, so bringing your knees into tabletop for a moment. Having the sense that you're squeezing your sit bones together at the same time as gently pressing your lower belly towards your spine. Bring your hands behind your head, interlace fingertips. Support the skull, take an inhale, and exhale. Hover, roll, lift your shoulder blades away from the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, left toe taps down. Inhale back in. So notice that I'm really trying to keep my lower back still. Continue with the right leg. Exhale as the leg goes away. Inhale as it comes back. I've already taught a few classes this morning, so my abdominals are so tired already. But as much as you can, try and keep those shoulder blades lifted so we stay in that flexion all the time. So remember that C curve we found right at the beginning? We're trying to maintain that. We've got another few seconds left. And then we're going to get even more fun. Lift the shoulders a little bit more. Lower your left leg to the floor, lower your right leg to the floor. Lift up higher, bring your right knee in, left knee in, lift up higher. Bring your right leg down, left leg down. Right leg in, left leg in. And we'll do it again through the other side. So left leg goes down, right leg goes down, right leg comes in, left leg comes in. And again, right leg down, left leg in, right leg in, lift up a little bit higher, and we'll do double toe taps now. Inhale to prepare. Oh my God, exhale, toes towards the floor. Inhale back in. We've got another 9 of these. So we've got 9 and 8. It really helps me to place my hand on my belly. 7, and 6, and 5, and 4. Oh my God, I hope you're finding it easier than me. And 3, that's it. And 2, last one. Let me draw the knees into the center of the chest. Take a little rest, stretch your feet towards the ceiling. Wiggle your toes. We've got a glute bridge interlude, which makes it sound real fancy. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, start to roll your tailbone underneath, really sort of strongly tucking. And then we curl the sit bones towards the ceiling. Now here, this is like my top tip of 2020, this amazing year. We relax the rib cage down, and then we press the hips a little bit higher. If you're not in 2020 right now, well, it's a blast from the past. So we're pushing the hip bones up, relaxing the rib cage, lengthening the lower back, take an inhale. Then as you exhale, gently unwind your spine towards the floor, little bit by little bit by little bit. Inhale at the bottom, and then we exhale, curling our way back up to the top. We find that long line, that long bridge, take an inhale at the top, and we exhale to curl all the way back down. All right, we're going into our second exercise of this series. So we're going to bring the knees into tabletop position. Hands behind the head again. See if you can swap your grip every time. Oh God, it feels weird though, doesn't it? Take an inhale to prepare. Everything's set into place. Exhale, lift up head, neck, and shoulders. Extend your right leg towards the ceiling. Flex the foot, and then as you lower the foot, lift up your head even more. Like there's a little string attached. Now, grab hold of your knee and pull your upper body further up. If you can reach your foot, I know some of you can do, you're going to do this so it'll get you a little bit higher up. We're aiming to get as much flexion from the spine as possible. So this reaching forwards action. Now we try and keep this level as much as possible. We bring the hands behind the head, and we hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the foot up, bend the leg back in, and release head, neck and shoulders. We'll do that again on the other side. Inhale to repair. Exhale, lift up head, neck and shoulders. Extending the left leg towards the ceiling this time. As we lift the upper body, the leg's going to stand away from us, and it's like there's a string attached to our toe and it's pulling us up. Grab hold of your right leg, lift up a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Hold. Now, yes, I'm using my arms here, I'm also using that lower belly as well. Alright, here we go. Hand behind the head, other hand behind the head. We hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We draw the knee back into the center. We inhale to prepare, we exhale to twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, extend one leg, twist towards the opposite knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. And now we speed it up. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw both knees in, take a little rock up and down the spine. So we rock up and down, up and down, up and down. We're going to cross our ankles, shift forwards, hands into the floor, oops, hello, knees underneath the hips. Extend your left leg out to the side. I'm just going to turn to an angle just so you can definitely see me. Now this is kind of a mapping exercise for the ribcage, and it'll come in really handy in a second. But first of all, press down into your right arm. Inhale to lift your left arm towards the ceiling, gazing towards the hand. And then curl it underneath you. Feel your left rib cage wrapping as you're kind of doing that thread the needle action. Inhale to lift back up. Exhale. And inhale. And last time, we exhale, we curl that left rib cage underneath, trying to kind of think about the obliques working there. And we're going to bring that left hand back underneath our shoulder. Keep hold of that sense of the left rib cage wrapping down towards the right hip. And now see if you can lift your left leg 1 inch. Ooh, yes. 10, 9, 8, 7. So I'm stabilizing from here. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweep the leg around behind you. So we're now in kind of that I call this yogi flying superhero, that's not the official term. Bring the lower belly up and in, expand your right arm out. Pause here, take an inhale, and then as you exhale, elbow to knee underneath. Inhale to expand out. And again, exhale. Curling in, and expand. Just 3 more. And out. And last one, last 2. Really good at counting. So good. Last one. I'm so good at counting that people give me their abacuses to check. And then we bring both hands and foot down to the floor. We're going to swap over onto the other side. Obviously that was a joke. So right leg out this time. And then we inhale the right hand towards the ceiling. Exhale, sweep it underneath. You can bend the left arm if you'd like. Inhale. The main thing is just mapping that rib cage curl around. I actually find it easier to map it if I keep the left arm straight. And big inhale, reach the right hand to the ceiling, and then bring it back to the floor. Okay, second side, let's do it. So we lift that right leg, nothing else moves. Rib cage engaged. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We sweep it back behind us. Again, I'm just changing so that you can see the whole body. We bring that lower rib cage in. We expand the left hand out. And then we inhale to draw everything in. Underneath, big flexion, that's it. And exhale, press. 4 more, inhale. Hopefully you're feeling the glute of your right leg. And 3 more, as well as a little kind of oblique core contraction. I think we've got 2 more. Could be making it up. Out, last one. Inhale all the way in. Exhale, expand out, placing your hand down, your knee down, tuck your toes. Lift your knees 1 inch away from the floor. Step one leg back, the other leg back. Or in plank. Shift forward, shift back, shift forward, shift back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the tailbone. We are in a downward facing dog, just for a little moment of like, so kind of lengthening through the back of the legs, taking any movement which you need to do. And then we'll lift the heels, lift the tailbone, ripple and roll our way forwards, high plank once again. We're holding this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, really long, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down onto your forearms. Oh yes, and then we come back up onto our hands, and then we come back down again. Now I am rocking my hips a little bit, maybe a lot, but we try and keep the motion like fairly minimal. You don't have to keep everything totally locked on, but there's this feeling that my lower back is stable, and that I'm not feeling any pain in the lower back as I lower and lift. Got another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're down in our forearm plank position. We hold here. We've got another 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the belly down. Have a little moment in a Sphinx position, which is very nice. And then we'll we'll lower the head, neck and shoulders down so that your forehead is on your hands. Give your hips a little bit of a wiggle. Hello hips. And then beginning to kind of inflate your belly, and then press your pubic bone down so that you can feel your glutes start to engage. Bring your hands just kind of underneath your shoulders. Feel the back of your neck get long. Take an inhale. Again, as you exhale, you lift just a little way away from the floor, like a baby cobra. And lower back down with the exhale. So these are kind of like really soft, floating baby cobras. Legs stay engaged. Make this the last one. Take your hands off the floor, squeeze your elbows down and in, bring your shoulders back. Inhale, reach your hands forwards, like you're diving, and then sweep them back behind you. Squeeze the shoulder blades, and again, arms come forwards, inhale, exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other, glutes are engaged, gaze is forwards towards the floor. Inhale, arms side forwards, exhale, we bring back, we've got one more of these, inhale, and exhale, shoulders peel up and back, spin your thumbs towards the ceiling, externally rotating the arms, and then we kind of fly the feet a little bit, but we'll keep the back of the neck really, really long, glutes super engaged, holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, hands underneath the shoulders, press back, take a little child's pose, tucking the tailbone underneath you. And we take a little rock from side to side, very, very nice. And then we'll come up to a little seated position. We're going to do a tiny, tiny HIIT section, mainly plank stuff, which is great. We're going to be working for just 20 seconds with 10 seconds rest. And we'll do that a few times. First exercise is your regular mountain climbers, happening in 3, 2, oh, sorry, my timer's not ready for us. 2 and 1. Off we go. 20 seconds, you can go fast, you can go slow. And we're driving those knees into the chest. We've got 10 seconds left. Nice and fast. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shaking it out. Shaking it out. All right, our next exercise, we're coming back in with mountain climbers. 3, 2, let's go. If you want a change this time, you can do cross-body mountain climbers, which obviously means that your knee is crossing across the opposite elbow. Whoops, we've got another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and
1. We're coming into a burpee variation, guys. So bear with me, we'll do it together. All right, so we take a deep squat, hands onto the floor, step one leg back, the other leg back, lower down, press, up, step back in, stand. So you might start speeding it up. Maybe you do your press up with your knees not on the floor. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay, we're gonna do that one again. This time maybe you're adding in the jump. Get ready, 3, 2, 1. Maybe jump back, press to the floor, come back up. Maybe you add in a little squat jump. Whee! Up. That's it. Yay! We got less than 10. 2, 1. Alright, our last little HIIT exercise is going to be this. Start with me. Squat. Squat, hands down. Shift the weight forwards, back. We do squat. Squat, hands down. Shift the weight forwards, back. Squat. Sit down. Hands forwards, that's it. Back. This is our practice round. Alright, next variation. This may turn into a jump and a little jump. So, maybe we jump. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. Jump, hands down, little hop. Jump, little hop. Jump, little hop. That's it. 10 seconds-ish. Whee! Maybe you can always take it down a notch if you're tired. Done. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Hope to see you again soon. Uh-oh, it thinks we're still doing burpees. All right. Thank you very much, and see you next time on the mat.